Hey folks, welcome to this edition of Legends of the Outdoors. I'm your host, Gary Mason. Our crew headed up to Winter, South Dakota, where we hunted with Prairie Legends Outfitters. Terrell and all the gang really put on a good hunt for us. Jimmy Houston joined us, as well as my buddies from Migra Ammunition, Sandy Brady and John Faber. Also Donnie Conway, Steve Mosley, and outdoor rider Bill Cooper. Come on along with us now as we hunt pheasants in South Dakota.
Straight of a line as we can. We're going to have blockers here and there. I'll try and call them out if we're in range, but always keep an eye on where the blockers are. They will have a pickup in front of them. Dogs are obviously great and expensive, so let the birds get in the air. No ground pounding.
In the wild, it's not just the strongest who prevail, but the most adaptable. Meet the new Viper HD line, your ally in versatility. Designed for every challenge, every game, and every terrain, from river bottoms to the Rockies. With exceptional optical performance, every detail sharpens into focus. As light fades, your hunt doesn't have to. Accuracy from first light to last. For every hunting application, ultra rugged, remarkably adaptable. Thriving where others falter. The new Viper HD. Take your place at the top of the food chain.
Hey, I tell you what, you look at these birds right here. This is one of the greatest birds in God's creation. God made a lot of pretty birds. Probably made birds pretty than just about anything with a variety of colors. And this one's got just about every color that's under the sun. And just incredibly beautiful birds. They're fast birds. They fly fast. And they're just incredible birds to hunt. I love them. You give a bass a kiss? Yeah!
Bird, Donnie.
It's so quiet.
Donnie is
We'll try it. Got two of them.
from Missouri, kind of like Donnie.
Wave to him, Randy.
While we were in South Dakota, Terrell and the gang loaded us up on their bus and headed us off to Burke, South Dakota, where we enjoyed a trip through Peach Taxidermy. Now, Peach Taxidermy, when you pull up in the parking lot, you think, well, this is a pretty nice building, but you don't know what's on the inside until you walk through the front door. I promise you, if you ever get a chance to go out there, you will be astonished by all the wildlife art that Pete's Taxidermy has on display. Also, we got to spend a few minutes with Pete, although he was very busy at the time. as they mount about 75 pheasants a week along with other wildlife. So if you ever get a chance to be in Burke, South Dakota, or if you go hunt with the Prairie Legends Outfitters folks, be sure and request a trip out there. You'll be glad you did.
One of the real treats that we have here on our pheasant hunt in South Dakota, it's really, really cold this morning. So we took a little diversion over to Pete's Taxidermy, and I've got Pete Lieber right here. And Pete, this is an amazing place.
Oh, thank you.
How long you've been doing this pretty much all your life up to now. Not all your life yet, but all your life up to now. But this is amazing. What brought all of this about?
Well, I'll give you about a 2-minute spiel on
Okay.
how the whole thing started. When I was in the 6th grade, our science teacher had every kid go out and shoot a bird with their BB guns,
Oh,
410. She was halfway taxidermist, and for an hour a day, 1 week, every kid had to mount that bird.
Wow,
And
that's
so-
amazing.
So I just kept doing that.
You probably have very few school teachers now that would even think about having to
Yeah.
go out and kill a bird. That's amazing. I mean, that's
Yeah.
you talk about a life lesson. That's a life lesson right there.
But yeah, I give all the credit to her.
Yeah, as
she's-
a lady, I'll be.
She got me hooked.
And so you, the 6th grade, so that'd be like, what is that, about 12 years old, 6th grade? It's been a long time. You're about 12 years old in
Yeah.
6th grade, right? So from 12 years old on,
Yep.
and so you didn't, basically she taught you and you taught yourself from there.
Yeah,
Whatever
well-
animal came up, you just figured out how to.
Yeah, I seen a ad, Learn Taxidermy, Northwestern School of Taxidermy in Field and Stream, a
Uh-huh.
correspondence course, and I sent for those little lesson books, and that's how I got going.
I'll be.
So,
Do you have any idea how many animals and birds you have mounted?
it's been thousands. We mount a couple thousand pheasants a year.
Really?
And ship
Really?
them. We ship them all over, you know.
The amazing thing in just looking around, and I've only been here a few minutes, is you have unique mounts, not just a
Well-
pheasant mounted, but incredibly unique stuff.
Yeah,
in
we
here.
have a bunch of gals in here, and they all got young imaginations, and I just tell them to put
Do
it
you
together.
train them to begin with? I mean,
To
you
be-
start them like as an apprentice,
Yeah.
so you're actually passing that skill on to
Yeah.
lots of other younger people. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
I get them started, and then they just pick it up
Yeah.
and take off,
Yeah.
so works out pretty good.
Wow.
Hey folks, welcome to this edition of Legends Outdoors TV. And I know just a little while ago, Jimmy Houston was interviewing Pete from Pete's Taxidermist. What town are we in South Dakota?
We are in Burke, South Dakota.
Burke, South Dakota. I've
Little
never
town
been
of
here
Burke.
before. Sandy Brady's with me. Both of us met in 1992 in Chamberlain, South Dakota, where we were both guiding, and he was shooting shows for Tom Miranda. But I'd never heard of Pete's Taxidermist, and I'm so glad that Terrell and the folks that brought us over here this
Yes.
morning. Pretty cold out here this morning, 20 degrees to start out with, the wind blowing about 15 miles an hour. But we're in the warm, and we're going to talk about taxidermy and mounts. So Pete, come on and show us a few things that
All
you've
right,
got.
well, come this way. I guess starting off, we do a lot of bigger bases for our own self. We sell mounts of them. We've sold the Bass Pro. People always like, who wants such a big deal? But what we do with these is, like, we'll sell single individual mounts and just replace them, and it's a good way to move them. So, but we'll do whatever people request,
Right.
But we've been through the life
Wow,
cycle.
look at that howdy with that mallard green head in his
Yeah.
mouth. That's beautiful. Got a big black bear over there, and red fox, gray fox,
Yeah,
white tails. Hey folks, we're here with John Faber. John is one of the owners of Migra Ammunition, and makes some of the finest ammunition in the world. I'm tickled to death to get to shoot it and to get to hunt with it. And of course, we've got Sandy Brady. Sandy is going to go into the Legends Outdoors Hall of Fame in 2026, and rightly so. And I'm glad to have these guys here on the show with me. We're here doing pheasant hunting, but we've come into a wonderful place called Pete's Taxidermy in Burke, South Dakota.
This place is amazing. I am blown away. And I used to live in South Dakota back in the late 80s, early 90s, and I never had heard of it. And you walk in here and it's like, holy smokes. And then to be here with John Faber, Come on, man.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you,
You give a bonus point.
I seen John with the cow he had on a while ago
Yeah,
that
I
they
got
had made,
pictures.
and you know, that had kind of made John, I think.
It did. It
The
helped.
mountain man.
It helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Covers up the flaws.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to get serious for just a second because I want John to tell you a little bit about Migra Ammunition and how that kind of come about. Because, like I said, it's one of the finest ammunition products that I've ever used. You've got 20 gauge, 12 gauge, 410,
28 gauge. Yes,
So
sir.
you've got a whole line of great ammunition.
Yes, sir. We do. We're a 7.5-year-old company that kind of brought back the stack loads and has really kind of taken over the market. And we've done a good job making the right product and getting it out into the hands and having people like y'all shoot it and bringing it out to the market.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Sandy, yesterday in that 20 mile an hour, 25 mile an hour wind, those birds got up fast, and that Migra Ammunition took care of it.
With the snow and the rain.
With the snow and the rain, and I had to close one eye. I don't know which eye was it. No, I had to close an eye, but I was okay.
Gary, you and I shoot thousands upon thousands of rounds a year. So it's not a weekend thing for us.
Right.
But we're able to endorse and use products that work. We're not going to use something that doesn't work. And I've been repping with Migra now for 2 years, and it's just bad to the bone.
Yeah. Well, I've been shooting their products for about 3 years, and I can tell you from experience, I've shot a lot of people's ammunition. Still a lot of great ammunition out
Absolutely.
there. A lot of great companies out there, and they're all vying for their place in the marketplace. But for me, I want to shoot the best that I can shoot. I want my customers to shoot the best that they can shoot, and Migra's it.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Thank you, John, for
Yes,
being on
sir.
this episode.
Thank you. Yes,
Man,
sir.
Let's get back out there and
John, you
go.
make the world better, buddy.
That's right.
Absolutely. And, hey, listen, I still miss every once in a while, but I don't miss near as much with Migra.
But when we miss, we got John to back us up.
John to back us
what
up.
he did.
And he backed me up
This guy
yesterday.
can shoot a shotgun.
Yes, he can.
Like no other.
Hey, I'm not sure if we don't need to give him a red ride BB gun today and do he shot yesterday.
That might not be a bad idea.
It's getting deep.
It is.
It's getting deep out here.
Before it gets too deep and we have to put our Frog Talk chest waders on, we're going to be right back after these messages. So stick around. We're going pheasant hunting. Come on and join us. Rooster coming at us. Hey folks, I'm standing here at I-69 Motorsports in Union City, Tennessee with Josh Long. Josh, tell me a little bit about these side-by-sides and the four-wheelers that you guys carry.
Yes, sir. We've got Hondas and Polarises, side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles in stock. Come get them before deer season. We've got the largest inventory out.
Hey, if you guys are looking for great products from a great company, see I-69 Motorsports, Union City, Tennessee. They take care of legends of the outdoors, and I know they'll take care of you. Until then, God bless, good hunting. That big old bluegill. Man, I tell you what, I sure love catching these little fish. They're good eating, they're hard fighting. They got up to 2 or 3 pounds, couldn't get one in the boat. Folks, let me tell you about a brand new product from 80 Below. My friend over there, Jeff Milam, has created Just Fish, a lubricant for your reels and for your fishing line. I've been using 80 Below on my fishing line and on my lures for a long time, but Jeff has finally come out with a new product. Just Fish. You got to get you some at your nearby sporting goods store, or contact 80 Below on the internet or on Facebook to get you a bottle of this. You're going to love this stuff. I'm going back fishing.
Hey guys, we're here meeting up with Mr. Gary with his brand new dog box. I'm going to give you a quick little review he asked me to show you. So this is a custom kennel, even though it looks kind of like a production model. This is built for a size to be able to go into a UTV, a buggy, the back of a truck, or like what he's doing, to be able to still utilize it in an SUV, which is really convenient for traveling hunters. It's a pretty basic setup. What we have is removable panels for the winter. These are actually out of plexiglass, so we got panels down low to be able to store them out of the way to still give plenty of ventilation if you're trying to hunt your dog at a hunt test, or maybe during the summer or those warmer months. We do the stainless lock and latches, keys, so you're able to lock this up securely. If you have it in the back of a buggy, even at a gas station, something like that, you always want to be able to protect your hound. This one has a pretty simple railing system. We do a lot of different options on it. This one we got camoed out, that way when he's duck hunting or if he's hauling in a boat, something like that, you don't have the liability of a big shiny box or having to cover it up. So just a real box that is kind of utilitarian. You can use it throughout 12 months out of the year and several different seasons. So excited to get him hooked up, get his feedback on using it this year out in the field.
Hey, I'm Rowdy Dove. We're Dove's dogs, or Dove's Labradors when it comes to breeding. We produce a couple of litters a year of labs, yellow, black, and chocolate. We also train and do that. And for people, we love to have our own puppies back. If you get one and get them back in training, we make gun dogs or finish or master and stuff like that.
Now, where are you at? Where are you out of?
We're in Bonita, Oklahoma.
Bonita, Oklahoma. That's over close to Grand Lakes, right?
Yes, sir.
Flip it over. Somebody got it over there.
Just wait.
Yep, it's fine. You can hunt with it.
Well, hey folks, listen, this has been a great episode on Legends of the Outdoors. Jimmy Houston, Sandy Brady, Tom Berry, Steve Mosley, myself, and several other guys had a wonderful time up here at Prairie Legends Outfitters in Winter, South Dakota. Hey, if you hadn't never been pheasant hunting, you need to come out here and hunt with Terrell and all the gang here at Prairie Legends Outfitters. Jimmy?
Lots of birds, lots of fun, lots of good shooting, a little bit of walking.
And some great food, great camaraderie, memories made, absolutely. Only the birds were injured in this hunt. Till next time, we'll see you right here on Legends of the Outdoors. God bless and good night.
5 a.m. can't come soon enough for folks like these. There's more than just a job to do, so they hit their knees. No, they recognize the need for all they do to provide a better future outdoors for me and you. You tirelessly keep going on, work your fingers to the bone. Spend way too much time afield and away from home. You can be sure we know what all your hard work is for. So now we honor you as legends, legends of the outdoors. Yeah, we honor you as legends, legends of the outdoors.